Hello, welcome. I'm here to do a pick a card reading. So this pick a card reading is called What is Blocking Me from a Relationship? So some of us want a relationship and we just can't seem to be able to get the relationship with the person that we want. So I've asked the cards what is blocking it, and I've left it also, I've just got a spirit message for maybe what is something that can help you to get through it. So I have 4 piles and I've picked an object, and I've also picked a goddess tarot message. So you can either go by the object, the number, or the message on the card. So I'm going to go with the first one will be the hourglass, and so this is card number 1, and the message with that is, this is called nematona, sorry about the pronunciation, and this is sacred space, and this says create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. So that's pick number 1. So that's the card, or the hourglass. Pick number 2 is the little crystal tree. So this is an amethyst crystal tree, and on that it says, this is the message. So you might be drawn to the message or the number 2 or the crystal tree. So this is the card number message. And this is Diana, and this is focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. Pile number 3 is the bell. Okay. And the bell, so pile number 3 could be the number, the bell, or the message on the card that you were drawn to. And this is Ishtar, and this is called boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others. Demands on your time and energy. And pick number 4 is the clear quartz crystal. And the message, so it could be number 4, the crystal, or the card that you're drawn to. And this is called Conventina. And this card's called purification. It is time for a cleansing, detoxification of your body and mind. So guys, you can either try and just pick number 1. Pick one card, okay? Because they'll all have different messages, and this is just what's blocking you. So it could be yourself, it could be a relationship that you haven't moved on from. If this resonates to you, if this brings you some sort of help, some sort of guidance for you to move on so you can find a relationship, the love that you've wanted, please subscribe to my video. Please leave a comment and a like on the video, and just let me know how it's helped you or how it's resonated. I really would love to hear from you guys. Also, if you have any other so if you have any ideas for pick a card readings, if you feel like you connect with me and things that you would like to know, please feel free to down below, just let me know, put a question there, and I may be able to do a pick a card for your reading as well. So I hope you've all been well. I hope this all resonates with you, and we're going to get stuck into it. So what's blocking those who chose pile number 1, the hourglass, or the message? What's blocking you from a relationship, pile number 1? Also, I have my selenite cleansing candle. I'm gonna have this all the time. I just feel really good energy, and I've got some candles going as well, and we've got a couple of crystals as well. So I'll leave this to last. This is a spirit message that's just gonna help you, and I'm just using different cards. So we've got clarity. This is in an these are Dreamtime reading cards as well. I really love them. For anyone who's Australian, help. And they're just really pretty pictures, like accepting. So these are chakra cards. We've got adjacent possibilities, authoritative or authority, the Two of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so what's blocking you guys from a relationship? Okay, I'm getting a couple of different things here. The first thing that does stand out to me, some of you might have grown up in or without a father figure here, or with issues with a father figure here, and this is something that has blocked you in past relationships and is still holding you back. I'm getting health here. I'm getting like this is mental health. I'm also feeling like there is, for those of you in this situation, it's almost like you don't seem to love yourself. You don't accept yourself. I feel like you're holding on to a lot of past pain, and I'm really drawn to in this accepting card, like the wolf's eyes are just, to me, I'm just seeing a lot of pain in the wolf's eyes. And I feel like this stems to, for some of you, childhood issues. And I feel like, so some of you may not have grown up with a father around, or you may have grown up with an abusive or a very authoritative father, and you know they kind of hold you back. It's like almost like I feel like some of you don't have a trust in males. Again, I feel like that's towards females, and I'm sure there are males watching, and I apologize, that's just what I'm getting. For others of you, what I'm getting is, because this is the thing, guys, I do feel like this is funny because I feel like there is opportunities. So I actually feel like there is a part of you that is holding yourself back as well. And it's almost like this fear that, you know, someone could give you something, and so I don't know, I just get abandonment issues here, and I honestly feel like this does stem from the childhood for some of you, and that's, if that doesn't make sense, that's fine, because that's what I'm getting. I feel like you guys need to accept your past here. For those who that part of the message is for, I do feel like you do need to start accepting what happened in your childhood, whatever happened with your father figure here. I feel like you need to do some sort of work on your mental health, but it's not so much like, some of you may have some mental health issues, and I'm getting abandonment issues here, but I feel like some of you just need to start doing a lot of work within yourself and finding that self-love. I feel like you're very giving people, you're giving a lot of love to people, but while you're giving a lot of love to people, I also feel like you have given a lot of love to the wrong people as well. And I feel like you need to start putting that energy into yourself more and start giving yourself a little bit more love here. Start working towards you. I feel those who have chosen this pile, like you don't invest in yourself as much as you invest into other people. For others of you, what's holding you back, you may have been in a marriage. So you, and again, you could be female or male, but I'm getting a very masculine energy to this. And this is someone who like took away your power in some way, very dominating. So if you're a male watching this and it's a female, I'm going to say they have more masculine energy than they do feminine energy. You may have children with this person. This is funny because for everyone who's picked this card, there is someone here who is stopping you. So it could have been a father figure, it could be someone you were married to, someone very dominant, or it's someone that you were with for some time, and they've impacted your life a lot. They really impacted your life, and I want to say they took a part of you away with them. And they took, it's almost like I keep getting self-worth with this pile. And it's, you know, guys, I feel like you guys have got to start being the butterfly. I'm just getting drawn to this pile here, to the butterflies coming out. And this card says, see this situation with open eyes. Use truth to enlighten you and make wise choices about your career and love life. So I feel like all of you have suffered. There has been someone who has impacted your relationships and your self-worth here, and this is what is holding you back. I feel like you guys really need to look at that situation, and I feel like you really need to learn from it, because I do get there is a lesson there. It's a lesson that's going to prevent you from having to ever do that, live that lesson again, but you just need to learn from that lesson. So again, some of you, it might have impacted your mental health a lot, but I get a lot of abandonment issues. I just get a lot of low self-esteem, a lot of no self-worth, a lot of not enough self-love here. And I feel like this is something that you guys need to bring. You need to find a way to forgive this person. But I don't even think it's more about forgiving this person. I feel like it's about forgiving yourself to allow this situation to happen, pile one. And that's what I'm truly getting with you guys. I feel like this is all about self-worth. This person could be younger than you as well, but I feel like you either have children with them, or it stems from your childhood, and it's just someone who like took your power away. They're very they're domineering. It is someone who has been very domineering towards you. And what you guys don't know is there are so many possibilities out there for you. There are so many good things out there for you. And it's almost like you can't see past. You can't see these for what they are. I'm going to say a lot of you may have people that are interested in you, and you just can't come to this right now. You can't come to this place because you haven't healed here yet. You haven't moved on. And I feel like you will move on. You guys are ready. You guys are prepared. You're looking out, but something's still holding you back. I say to people, a good thing I like to do is I like to write. I write and I just let it come, and you don't realize that you are holding on to things, even though you are. So that is what's blocking you guys. Some of you may be going through health issues as well, but I feel like this is stemmed from your mind, mental issues, and they may have started manifesting physically as well. So I have pulled a message here, a spirit message, and this is something that's going to help you to move on. And this one's called A Father's Love, which is actually really interesting. Because like I was saying, a lot of that is father issues. So some of you may have found you don't have contact with your father, or your father has passed away. And this is the message. A father's love for his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often unquantifiable, in that it can be tapped into at any time for whatever reason, whether your father is still here or has passed. A father's love is one of the strongest bonds any of us will ever experience. Wow. So that's something that can help you. And I feel like for those of you who did have it is issues with your father here, or your father figure in life. It could be a stepfather, a grandfather, whatever it is. I don't know why I'm getting this, maybe with some abuse for some of you. Just know, I don't know why, but I'm just getting your father did the best they could. So I don't know if some of your fathers may have had addictions of some sort, or there was some sort of abuse. I'm getting addiction and abuse. Just know, especially if they've passed, what I'm getting is just, I don't know why I'm getting the name Angelo. I hope that message gets to someone. If this is for you, this could be your father, this could be the person you're listening to. I hope this makes sense. Just know, I want to say, and I know it's not an excuse, I just feel like you guys need to find a way to move on. Your father has done the best that they can here. And again, I know that's not going to help you all, but I honestly believe, I think your father was only given so much in their life, and I feel like they could only give you so much. And I'm sorry, and I get an apology here, but it's almost like you need to know that they did the best that they can. If your father wasn't around, I'm getting it was for a higher purpose. It was for your benefit, even though it, really hurt and caused a lot of pain, I just do still feel like this was for your benefit. So I hope this really helps you guys. Leave a comment and like, and let me know down below. Please subscribe. I will be doing a lot more pick a card readings. Let me know down below if you have a topic you'd like or a question you'd like to answer, please. And just let me know. Please subscribe. And whoever Angelo is, or Ange, I got Angelo then Ange, so whoever that's for, let me know down below, because I did get a really strong message around there. So that could be you that's watching, or that could be a middle name, or it could be your father there, or your partner. It could even be a partner. Okay, so let's move on to those who chose pile number 2 and the tree, or the Diana message. Okay, so we'll leave the spirit message to last, and I'll just show you. We've got warrior. So what's holding pile number 2 back from being in a relationship? And these are Indigenous Dreamtime cards. I love them. That's the moth. Playful. My chakra cards. Daughter spirit in reverse. Discontent and boredom. And 3 of swords in reverse. Okay, oh, give me one moment. What is holding pile number 2 back? Pile number 2, what is holding you back from being in a relationship? I'm just going to be blunt and honest here. I do get this has got something to do with you. I feel like there's been a heartbreak in the past, a lot of pain, a lot of heartbreak. I don't know why I'm getting 3. It could have been 3 weeks ago, 3 months ago, 3 years ago, or it could have been your 3rd one. The number 3 won't resonate to all of you, but for some of you, I'm getting the number 3. It could have been in the month of March. It could have been your 3rd love. A lot of pain here, a lot of pain. It's almost like you're... I'm getting you've been hurt. You've been hurt bad, okay? I'm getting burnt. You may have been in a 3rd party situation here. It's almost like you had to... You know, because I'm getting a lot of hurt, and then I'm getting the warrior, and I'm seeing the warrior, and I just keep staring at her, and it's like you had to build walls up. You're in protection mode, pile number 2. You were holding you back. That's what you were doing. You may not realize it, whether you're not coming across as to other people as being so open, and you've closed a part of yourself up from this hurt. Because you guys are bored. You guys want a relationship. You're not very content here when it comes to your love life. You do want a relationship, but at the same time, I feel like you are the one blocking yourself. You know, I'm just getting walls. I'm getting blocks. I'm getting major blocks and walls here. I'm getting burnt. Someone's really, really hurt you. You've really put up your walls. I'm sorry I'm repeating myself, but this is what I'm getting. It's almost like I feel like a lot of you have lost a part of yourself when this happened with this person. A lot of you did lose a part of yourself. This might have been a marriage situation. Someone might have had an affair. But there's a lot of hurt here. And as much as you're unhappy, it's almost like you're so afraid to show that vulnerability, put your heart out on the line again. I feel like some of you, and this won't be all of you, but some of you, a part of you died. I want to say you were very, very, carefree. I get carefree here. You were very carefree once upon a time, especially when it came to relationships. This relationship changed you, and I want to say it didn't change you for the better. It really hurt you, this past relationship. I mean, for some of you, this could be a loss of someone. You may have even lost a partner here, okay? And it's almost like you lost your partner, you were widowed, and you'll never get a piece of your heart back either. So it doesn't have to, because some of you, it's going to be, I mean, I'm getting grieving now coming through. So there has been a loss. If you have lost a partner, this is really funny because I'm getting like you're very spiritually blocked as well. Your intuition's very blocked. I feel like your partner in the spirit world might be trying to send you messages to help you move on, but it's almost like you just can't. Either you're not ready for them, or you're just blocking things that you're not seeing these little messages. I don't know why I get feathers, but look out for feathers in the next, I don't know why I'm getting 2 to 3 weeks. Look out for feathers. I feel like that's a message from a past loved one. And I'm talking about like either you were in a relationship or you were in a marriage. This isn't like a mother-father grief that's holding you back. This is a relationship, because some of you, you're never going to get that back. You're never going to feel playful again. You will, but you've got to find that strength. You are holding yourself back here. You guys are fighting, and you guys are coming across really, really strong to people, but at the same time, you are coming across so strong that you won't show your vulnerabilities, that you're not allowing anyone to come in and help you or just be with you. It's almost like people are too afraid to come through to that. I don't know, I just feel like pile number 2, those who chose this pile, you guys need to show more of your vulnerable side. And it doesn't mean just sit there and cry. It just means, you have to be more honest with people. And I'm not saying just with anyone. I do feel, you'll feel it into your intuition who you can trust. You do need to be a little bit more open and honest with people about your past, about how it made you feel. I feel like you just got to let those walls down and let, people in just a little bit more. And I'm not saying go out and tell the world, but you do need to let those guards down, because I do feel like there are people there, but you just block them out. Pile number 2, I really, really do. And you guys are so strong. You have so much strength, and people look at you like you have so much strength. But deep down inside, you guys don't. You guys are kind of putting on a facade, because you do. You want love. You want it. You are bored. You want this love. You want to feel it, but you're just not allowing other people to come in and have that with you. I feel like that, I'm looking at this chakra card a bit for advice as well. And I just feel like when you do meet people, don't be so serious. Be a little bit more playful as well. Not everything has to be so serious, pile number 2. So I've also picked a spirit message. So I picked this, just what can help you guys unblock or move on. And this one's called forgiveness. Holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. Wow. I haven't seen any of these messages. I just do them and then I look at them when I pull them out. So wow, that's these spirit messages, like this is only the second one, but they've really like connected to what I've been saying in the piles, and I haven't been turning them to the last bit. So wow, that's amazing. So like I said, some of you, there is someone who has really hurt you. You need to forgive them. You have to find a way to forgive them. And you can say, oh, I forgave them, no, because you're still allowing this person to control you, and you're allowing this person to make you so fearful of love that you're, as much as you want it, you just are so afraid of having it again. You need to really, and spiritual growth, like I was saying, you guys are really blocking yourself spiritually into your intuition. You guys have got to find a way to forgive. even those who are grieving, like you gotta, I don't know if you were angry when your loved one passed. You do need to find a way to be emotional about this. You need, or it may be you need to forgive yourself, but I feel a lot of you need to forgive this person that has really burnt you, okay? But there are a few who need to forgive themselves and know that. And again, I'm gonna say, like, you'll look for this feather. I don't know why I'm getting feather. It could be another sign in the next 2 to 3 weeks. But if you have a lost, like, partner that is in the spirit world, you need to forgive yourself and know that it is okay to move on. And that's what's really going to heal you guys and help you guys move on. So I hope that resonates, pile number 2. Please leave a like. Please leave a comment and let me know down below. And just subscribe if that resonated to you. Also, let me know down below if you have if you want a pick a card, if you have a question or something that you want said. So like an answer, like, or a topic you want looked at, you can leave a suggestion down below. I will look at them. Okay, so let's move on to pile number 3, the bell. Okay, and boundaries was your message. Okay, so we'll leave the spirit to last, and let's look at, we've got the High Priestess, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, Power, all tied up, the Root Chakra, the Moon, so that's Secrets, Evolve, and Power. Oh, we got 2 Power cards. Alright, so one moment, let me see what I'm picking up. Well, straight away I'm just getting, those who chose pile number 3, you're not really feeling a lot of love for yourself. Straight up. Pile number 3, you might be holding on to something here as well. I feel like there's a trapped feeling going on here. Whether you're keeping a secret or when it comes to relationships, you keep things within yourself and you don't really allow others in. I'm getting something about a mother here as well. I don't know why. If you're a male, you may have issues with your mother, but or the mother of your children, and you're kind of feeling trapped. You know what's funny though? Pile number 3, I feel like you're not your true self in a relationship, and that's what holds you back. Whether you have a secret you hold on to and you're too afraid to tell people, but it's almost like I feel like you are never the same person when it comes, so you kind of, it's like a bit of a chameleon. You change your face depending on who you're around. I know I'm getting a lot of like maternal energy from here. You guys are quite spiritual. I feel like you've been in quite a spiritual relationship before. But this is the thing, I don't want to say this person was the one, but you're still not letting go of this. Some of you aren't letting go of this. Okay, I don't want to go into twin flames. I try not to get into that crap. Yes, do they probably exist? I don't know. They probably do, but I try not to get into it. Honestly feel what's blocking you guys is if you're a male, this could be a mother figure. It could be the mother of your children, or just a very domineering woman in your life. If you are a female, it could be you. I feel like you cannot be true to yourself. There's like a fear. I feel like you're afraid that people will leave you, so you will do anything that will please people and you'll keep them around. I feel like you need to start being yourself more. I think you have to start being you, and you're going to find your person. Stop changing who you are for the person that you meet at the time. Start being yourself, start being true to you, and you can find yourself. I do feel like some of you may have been in a relationship with someone in the past who held a secret towards you, and I still feel like you haven't moved on to this. I feel like you need to I think you need to start evolving from this situation. I think you need to realize it is time to move on from this secret, and yes, it's painful, and yes, it's going to hurt, and it has hurt, and it's probably always going to hurt. I don't know why I get cheating here. There may have been a pregnancy here as well, whether someone cheated on you and got someone pregnant, or vice versa. You may have done that as well. Cheated and got pregnant to someone else, or was in one of those type of relationships. There is a secret that is holding some of you back. Again, you could be keeping a secret from people in your life and holding back. And I get it doesn't have to be such a big secret. I just feel like when you meet people, you aren't true to yourself, so people don't really know how to take you, and you're not being you that you want to be with someone that is themselves. You want to be with someone who, do you know what I mean? Like, is true to themselves, that sort of thing. And I just don't get that energy, whether you guys are too afraid that someone's going to leave. I just feel like you guys have a lot to bring. And I feel like you guys do need to start finding yourself here. This is a weird one. This one's not so self-explanatory as the first two. I don't know. I know this is going to be short, but I just have to say pile number 3. Like, honestly, be true to yourself. Be yourself. That's when you will find your person. That's when you will find the people that are your soul family. That's when you will find them. I feel like you guys can be quite fiery people, and maybe you don't show that enough of yourself. It's kind of almost like, I feel like someone comes into your life and you allow them to take over. I feel like you need to start following your intuition more. Don't go for looks. You may be going for looks, and while someone might look really good, they might be really, really good looking, they're not going to make you happy. I feel like you need to start picking people that your soul is connected to, your soul feels, not just what is physically attractive here. I know they're all random different messages, and I hope they resonate and make sense. Pile number 3, like, this one's a little bit of a weird one. I don't know, you guys have a lot to give. The green light is on, and the time is now. Release anything that has held you back. This is your life. Be ready to evolve. You guys are ready. I feel like you guys are ready for your soulmate. It's here. I just feel like you need to be more truthful and honest within yourself, within your soul. And once you're so honest within yourself and with who you are, then you can start being more honest and open with other people, and start showing them who you really are. Don't be afraid to be who you are, guys, because, you know, I'm getting the power card here, and it's saying exciting new adventures and opportunities beckon you. Take action. The power is in your hand. Remember, it is the power of love, not the love of power. That's a really good message. The love of power, not the love of power. It's the power of love. And you know what? It's all nice to say we all want a rich person. We want someone to take care of us. We want them to be good looking. But I feel like you guys need to start focusing, pile number 3, on people who will make your soul happy. People who, you know, looks fade. Whether you've been going for all the wrong people and you haven't been allowing people who you might find ordinary looking into your life, get to know people, but be honest with yourself as well. I think you'll surprise yourself once you start being honest with what gets you going. What are your dreams? What are your goals? What are your passions? What makes you get up every day? What are you willing to fight for? What do you stand for? What do you believe in? Because you need to, whether you've had a history of changing these sort of things up for different people, having to, it's like you get a partner and you follow their hobby, and then you have another partner and your hobby completely changes. You got to start doing things more for yourself. I keep getting this with you guys. Just keep being you, keep being honest, and you will find your person. You honestly will. I don't know why I get June, okay? Some of you may find someone in June, or they may be born in June, or you're born in June. And the spirit message is choices. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. Oh my God, this makes total sense. Okay, this is freaking me out. These spirit cards, like, I haven't looked at any of these cards until like now, but the spirit cards I'm getting just, okay, what I'm saying, it's just backing up. So it's, these, and I chose these cards just as like something that can help you, or some sort of advice, or how you can like unblock yourself. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructive to the outside world. Okay, guys, pile number 3, straight up. Start being you. Start being true to you and what your soul wants. What makes your soul sing? Start doing that, because the more, and I'm telling you, do it with everyone in your life. You are going to find your person. Okay, you could be born in June. They could be born in June. You could meet them in June. I don't know. June, you may end up meeting this person and get married in June. There is some June connection here. It won't be for all of you, but I'm getting June. But honestly, you guys got to start being true. Start doing what makes your soul sing. What makes you get up in the morning. Start telling people. Start showing passion. Stop doing things for other people. Do it for you, okay? Your time's now. And this is how you're going to find your person. This is what's going to stop blocking you from relationships. Because what I'm getting is that's what's blocking you guys. What's blocking pile number 3? It is you, in a way, because you're not being true to yourself. So you're not finding your person. So I hope that helps pile number 3. Let me know down below. Leave a comment, please, and like and subscribe if that resonates. And if you want, just if you have an idea of pick a card reading that you'd like, it can be an actual question, it can be a topic. Let me know down below, and I can do those in the future if you like. Okay, and pile number 4, the clear quartz crystal, and the purification card, or pile number 4, whatever you chose. And we'll have our spirit message. We'll leave there, and let's get into pile number 4. What's blocking you from a relationship? Illusion, storyteller, balance, manifestation, the world in reverse, conflict and defeat, and death in reverse. Give me a moment just to see what I'm picking up here. Alright, this is definitely a person. You guys are defeated. You may still be stuck in, okay, I feel like some of you are actually stuck on someone, pile number 4, whether you still haven't moved on from a person, and it's not changing. It's not going to change. You could be trying to manifest this person back into your life. You're very unbalanced, very, very unbalanced, but you're also feeling very defeated. You may have had some conflict with this person. I'm getting some of you in communication with this person, and others of you aren't. There could be coming in and out communication here, but you guys are praying for this. I'm getting you're trying so hard for this, and this is what's blocking you. Illusion. I feel like this person is someone who has told you some lies in the past, and if you don't know about these, just be aware. They are most likely probably still not telling you the full-blown truth. There's an unhappiness around you though, and I feel like it's because you are holding hopes that you are gonna be with someone, that there is someone here that you guys are still holding on to or still haven't moved on, and it's like that inner hope. So you might be sitting there going, no, 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 I'm telling people I've moved on from them, but I'm telling you, you haven't. Inside of you, you hope this is gonna happen. Problem is illusion, guys. You don't see this clearly. You're not seeing this person for who they really are. They come in and they'll tell you things that you want to hear, and they'll go straight back out. And for some reason, you've given up your power to this person. You may be going through conflict with them right now. You may have had conflict with them, but you feel defeated. I'm getting like mental blocks here as well. I'm getting mental exhaustion here with this pile. You guys are very, very unbalanced, very unhappy. I'm getting rocky. So this could be someone that you have a very rocky relationship with as well. I mean, oh, this card, so the illusion card, are you seeing this situation clearly from all perspectives? Trust your intuition as you look closely and objectively. Only then can you make the best decision. I don't know. I feel like you guys have to start really questioning this person to yourself. Don't go to this person. I mean, you guys are holding on to this person, and there's nothing more that you want that this person to come and give you your role. I got death in reverse. I just don't feel like this is ever going to change. I feel like this is going to stay. I get stagnant feeling. I feel like this person kind of takes advantage of you. I want to say this person knows that you're in love with them. My question is, well, it's not really a question. I actually feel like you guys have been through some tough times, not only with this person, but in your life as well. And I don't know, this person may not always be there for you, but I'm guaranteeing you've always been there for that person whenever they've needed someone. I feel like you need to start, because this is what's blocking you. Someone is literally blocking you, but you're allowing that to happen. You guys are there waiting. You guys are waiting for this person to come in. I feel like you've been waiting for some time. I feel like you have known this person for quite some time, whether it's been an on-again, off-again relationship. You have known this person for a while, and you are blocking it, I'm sorry to say. I feel like you need to start, if this was a friend or a family member and this was their situation, how would you feel? What would you say to them? What would be your advice? Would you tell them to move on? I feel like you guys need to move on. I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to get anyone upset, but this is probably not what you want to hear, because I can feel like you guys are really holding out. I hope this message comes in for you to really help you move on. I feel like you need to give this situation the kick in the bum. You need to remove yourself from this situation. I feel like it is going to be a hard process for you guys, but you need to find a way. I don't know, I'm getting years. Whether some of you guys have been in this situation for years. There's been a lot of lies. There's literally someone who takes advantage of you here, and they know you're in love with them. They know you'll do anything for them. You may find out they even have a laugh about it and joke about it to people. I mean, you guys are praying for this. You're really, really trying. I just don't see it's gonna happen. I could be wrong, but it's just this energy right now. It's not gonna happen, and I just feel like this is exactly what's blocking you from being in any type of relationship. This person. You need to find a way to let this person go. You need to find a way to remove this person's energy from you, because it is all over you, and you think about this person constantly, but this person doesn't think about you a lot. You need to find your self-respect again. You need to start releasing this person from your life. I'm going to be honest. You guys really need to start releasing this person from your life. You need to find a way to do that. Everyone does it differently. Some of you may get that closure and get to talk to that person. Some of you won't get that closure, and a good way to work around that is write a letter. Write everything. I mean, some of you can write 20 pages. Some of you might write a page. Write a letter to this person and tell them everything you want to tell them. Every feeling you felt, every thought you think about them, how they make you feel. And burn it. Don't give it to them. Burn it, flush it down the toilet, rip it up, do whatever, throw it in the bin. That's a good way of releasing. Again, it's not going to fully release it. There are meditations on YouTube where you can do forgiveness ones and send this person love. I feel like this person needs a lot of love. I don't know why I get player vibes, or this person just goes from person to person, or they're a player, but I think it's time you move on from this person. If you're ever wanting to be in a relationship, in a loving relationship, stop manifesting this person. Stop praying for this person. Stop hoping for this person. If you're going to manifest love, don't manifest this specific person. Start calling in your soulmate. Start, write a list of exactly what you want in a lover. You need to find a way to start balancing yourself, okay? Because this person has just taken too much from you, and they take all of your energy. I think you need to start seeing things in a third way. As in, start looking from the outside on your situation. Start looking at treating it as if this was one of your friends coming to you in this situation, or this is a family member or a friend coming, and how would you feel and what would you do, okay? And I've pulled spirit messages, which have been really trippy because they've all basically said what, and I've just seen this one, and this is trippy too. They've all basically said what I've said in the messages as well, and I've just had them face down, so I don't look at the cards until I pull them out and get what I'm getting. And this one's called Let Go. So I pulled a spirit, these are spirit oracle message cards, and I've just asked, what can you do, or what can help you unblock your situation? And I've pulled a spirit card for every pile. This one's Let Go. I'm sorry guys, and you might not want to hear it, but maybe you need to hear this, because you guys do need to let go of this person. This energy is all over you, and it's no good for you. Start putting you first, alright? So this message says, once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart and will do everything in our power to protect you. And honestly, I'm telling you, Spirit is telling you to let go of this person. There is someone else there. You're just trying to get the wrong person. And you'll understand one day why you had to let this person go. I promise you, you will understand. There is a lesson to be learned here. There is always a lesson. Learn it, okay? Let go of this person. Allow the next person to come in, because there is someone there. I don't know why. I'm looking at the hands, and I feel like some of you may have a couple of people coming in and you don't even realize it, and there are people there willing, but who wants to ask you out, or who's going to want to be in a relationship with someone who's still in love with someone who's so caught up with them? Because you wouldn't want to be with someone else like that. So really let go, guys. I really, really hope this helps you. I feel the pain. I feel the hurt. Okay, go have a cry. Do what you need to do. This could take you ages. Some of you, this is going to take a while. That is okay. I hope this has really helped you guys. I apologize if none of the messages did resonate. Just leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below if it resonates and you liked it. And just let me know if you have any ideas for pick a card readings that you'd like to do. I'm open to anything. If you have any questions you want answered, or if you want an area looked at, let me know down below and I'll get around to them eventually. And hope you all take care, and I really hope that those made sense to you all, and please let me know down below. I'm looking forward to hearing your feedback. Have a good week. Bye.